Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll face off against John Wall and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Mobley. Jimmy Butler out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for Brooklyn, CJ McCollum is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now here's McCollum. Here's the three. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by McCollum.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Outside Butler. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Garland. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Simmons. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Now Mobley. Barnes passes to Butler. To the right side. Mobley with it. Covered by Bamba. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Bamba. McCollum outside. Here's Bridges. Back to McCollum. Over Butler. Hauled in by Brown.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here's Butler. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to Bamba. Bridges with it. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Bridges has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Bamba misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Dinwiddie against Garland. Pass to Butler from deep. The rebound by the Nets. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Scotty Barnes.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Brown with it. Bamba covering. Takes a 3. Brown can't hit. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard. They'd be prepared. They played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
San Antonio trailing here. Dinwiddie outside. Mobley finds Barnes. Shot to end the cold streak. And Butler with the lay-in.
You love to watch Butler go into work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
Garland, the pass to Simmons. Down low. Bamba. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Simmons. The shot by Butler, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Now Simmons doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Outside Barnes. Pass to Butler. Now Brown for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game. McCollum outside. Buries it from 3.
Ooh, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
McCollum's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Simmons against Butler. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's the floater. And Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 5 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Butler can't get it to go.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
McCollum finds Bamba. Pass to McCollum. Butler with a steal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn. And he makes the first.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And the Nets making a change here. Heald's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Bayes checked in. Butler hits them both. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Basket counts.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Garland, the pass to Simmons. To the middle. And Garland with the basket on the assist by McCollum. He's got 7. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Butler. To the paint. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Hield.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
That one's no good. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Hield up top. Pass to McCollum. Puts up a 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the left side wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
And he can't get the first one.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mann's checked in. Outside Hield. Pass to Pokashevsky. Back to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Kennard with the rebound. Now here's Griffin. Kennard outside. Here's Dosunmu. Griffin left side. Spurs need to get one up here. McCollum with a steal. Hield against Kennard. Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. Hield for 3. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. A nice shot by Smith.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Griffin. It's a 13-point game. from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Hield. McCollum outside. Here's Pokashevsky. Here's Claxton, defended by Kennard. From the top of the key. That one a little long. Griffin with it. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Claxton. And there's a 3-second violation. The Spurs shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Screen by Griffin. Here's Bay. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. And the basket by Dosunmu. The Nets with the lead. McCollum outside. Pass to Smith. And here's Hield. 4-3. Misses again. Now 0 for 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Dosunmu. There's 39 seconds left in the first. And Bay, here we go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich, last season, moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dosunmu. Takes the 3. Smith with the rebound. Here's McCollum. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Nets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Brooklyn's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Darius Garland is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Simmons in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Bamba finds Garland. And again, Brooklyn Garland with the triple.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass, and he moves.
Dinwiddie outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Releases. And that one hits the back iron.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Simmons, the pass to Bamba. Bridges with it. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Butler passes to Barnes. Over Hield. Barnes, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Outside Butler. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Brooklyn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
And you look at Simmons, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
For San Antonio, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Brown. They need this. Rebounded by Hield.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Simmons against Barnes. Goes back up, and it's Bamba with the bucket inside. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Brown passes to Dinwiddie. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
To the inside. Here's Brown. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Garland hits them both. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Mo Bamba.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Garland, the pass to Simmons. Now here's Garland. Bamba, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Garland. Here's Bamba. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Mobley, a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie with it. Bamba covering. And stolen by Bamba. And here's Simmons. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Garland for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Garland. Here's Bamba, covered by Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
That's good from Bamba. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Mama, the pass to Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Dinwiddie finds Mobley. Over Bamba. Mobley, no good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Butler against Bridges. Pass to Simmons. Screen by Bridges. 5 to shoot. And here is Bamba. The baseline J. Bridges misses. Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Here's Bamba, outside heel. Bridges outside. And the three off target. The Spurs shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Garland. Here's Butler. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
And it's Hield, missing. Well, the Spurs shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Now here's Butler. Mobley, a screen on Hield. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Pokusevski comes in for Bridges. And it's McCollum in for Hield. Here's Pokusevski. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kennard with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Dosunmu. Bay outside. The three ball. No good that time.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Garland finds McCollum. He takes it in. Down low. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got his first basket.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland, and the basket by Dosunmu.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. Can't get it to drop. And the Spurs going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. On the wing, Bay. Back to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Over Bamba. Kennard can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Pokusevski. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to McCollum. Fires for 3. And Bay pulls it down. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Dosunmu. And here's Bay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
that one falls for Bay.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Kennard against McCollum. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Screen by Claxton. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hey, good. And Brooklyn's shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. McCollum outside, launches a three. Kennard with the rebound.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Up and over McCollum. Nice shot by Kennard.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway, an unnecessary flourish in that case.
McCollum, the pass to Smith. To the wing on the left. Garland. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He's got 17.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up top Bay, covered by Smith. Pass to Dosunmu, just 5 on the clock. Over Garland, and again it's San Antonio converting.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This string of games, it looks like there are some gimmies, but this is the NBA. You overlook a team, and you end up getting waxed. Obviously, coach is preaching that up and down. Sometimes guys just don't want to listen.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Nets. The offense. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Mobley. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Dinwiddie passes to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Simmons. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Garland. Now Bamba from outside the arc. Tries to keep it alive. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Nets. Bamba's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Garland. McCollum with a screen on Dinwiddie. And misses it off the right side of the rim. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Simmons. Butler passes to Mobley. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Bridges. Nice D from Brown.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right side Brown. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Pass to Bridges. Garland for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland against Dinwiddie. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Butler's got 9 points.
I like to see Butler with the quick trigger. They don't want him to wait around. They want him firing.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Butler. Mobley outside. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. And the Spurs call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So the Nets making a switch here. Heald's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
That one misses. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. McCollum against Dinwiddie. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Butler's got 12.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Bridges outside. Bamba, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's McCollum, and the baseline jumper goes down. He's got 16.
You're defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Dinwiddie against McCollum. Low block shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Bamba. Fades back. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Butler. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Mobley outside. Back to Butler. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's McCollum on the mark with the 15-footer. And the Nets lead by 20.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Simmons finds McCollum. And it's all from three-point range. San Antonio has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
McCollum, the pass to Bridges. Bamba up top. Pass to Hield from deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. And let's have a look at which point guards have posted the best steals numbers over this past month. 4th, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
Butler can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. From outside the arc. And it's Hield missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Brown passes to Barnes. Bamba against Mobley. Now here's Butler, tightly guarded, and here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night. McCollum against Dinwiddie. Outside Hield. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Dinwiddie with it. McCollum covering. Dinwiddie finds Butler. Fader on the way. And that one's long.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Dinwiddie passes to Butler. Mobley, a screen on Hield. And it's Butler off the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nets? And the first one at the line is good.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Ben Simmons. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Bay comes in for Barnes. Mann, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Kennard in for Dinwiddie.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Claxton. McCollum with it from deep. Griffin pulls down the board. Butler with the ball. Working on Claxton. Double team on Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at San Antonio, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Checking out San Antonio, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Now Kennard, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Bay cans it with nobody near him. Bay's got 7.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to McCollum. Over Butler. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. McCollum's got 23.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Bay, good.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
McCollum draws the double. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to man. And here's Butler. McCollum defends. Butler can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Shot's good by McCollum.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Butler passes to Bay. Inside, deflects the pass. Gets stolen by Heel. Bridges with it. He's got 11. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on that one. Garland's checked in for Brooklyn. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dinwiddie comes in for Kennard. He hits the second from the line. Well, San Antonio's shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Butler. Pass to Bay. 5 on the clock. From deep. And they recover it. Here's Butler. Brooklyn with the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. The first one falls. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. It's both from the stripe. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Bay from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. McCollum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Garland. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Dinwiddie passes to Bay to halt the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Mobley, a screen on Garland. Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Nets. They lead by 14. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Buddy Hield. C.J. McCollum is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Smith with a screen on Dinwiddie. Garland, the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 14. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Mobley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So the Nets making a switch here. Bamba's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Mobley.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Garland. For 3, McCollum. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
One shot.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Pass to Bamba. Outside Hield. And here's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Hield. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Simmons. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Bridges. Back to Simmons. Garland, the pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Now Bay. Bay with a screen on Bridges. And here's Brown for 3 on target from range. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Pass to Heel. Now here's Bridges. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. So it's Brooklyn now. They've got a 9-point lead.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Misses from short range. Mobley outside. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Offensive board. That one's good for 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Garland for 3. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 24.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Brown. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Mobley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Brooklyn's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Hield. That one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bay for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Nets lead by 10.
And Simmons' teammates encourage him to look to score. Good to see him getting it done right there.
Garland against Dinwiddie. Here's Bay. The rebound by the Nets. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Garland. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dinwiddie outside. Now here's Bay. He's guarded by Bridges.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Garland. Out left to the wing. Fades away. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now. Outside, Brown. Back to Barnes. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Pass to Simmons. Garland with the ball. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Dinwiddie. Now Brown, guarded by Garland. Mobley, a screen on Garland. Brown passes to Mobley.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Butler's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. Here's Hield. Pass to Simmons. Garland against Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Butler on the wing. Lets it go. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hield. Pass to Bamba. Takes a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Now here's Dinwiddie. And here's Brown. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Brown passes to Mobley. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Bamba. Outside Hield. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Butler.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Garland. Looking to end the drought. Counted from distance. Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn will go the other way with it. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Dinwiddie finds Barnes. Outside, Brown from the arc. The Spurs rebound. Tries again. And scoring with the play inside is Barnes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
That one's off. McCollum, he's checked in for Hield. Good on the second one.
Not perfect, but that opens this up to a 2-possession lead.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. To the wing on the left. Mobley finds Brown. Butler with the ball. He's guarded by Bridges. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Mobley. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Simmons. There's McCollum with the three. San Antonio with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Butler, guarded by Garland. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
McCollum, the pass to Simmons. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Tipped away. McCollum, the pass to Simmons. Bridges, a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Bridges against Brown. Pass to Barnes. Here's Mobley. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Darius Garland.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio. Good, Mobley.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Garland, the pass to Simmons. Here's Bamba, covered by Mobley. For 3, McCollum. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Brown. No good there. Nice D from Bridges. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Garland. Looking to win the run. And there's McCollum on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
Welcoming the chance to take important shots. McCollum knows his teammates and coaches. They trust his judgment, and they did right there.
Brown inside. He's against Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. McCollum against Brown. McCollum outside. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
54 seconds left in the 4th. McCollum outside. And nails the tray.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the Spurs call time here. They're down by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
For 3, McCollum. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, McCollum just so competitive. He never gives up on the play or his team.
Bridges against Brown. Pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul. hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Okay, buddy, looking at the defensive side, talk about the effort and the focus you showed tonight.
We just more locked in. We had a long film room talk, and we had a good dialogue and back and forth.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.